Find the unknowns in the diagrams below. The first thing I can spot here is that I have an angle subtended at the centre. We can see that familiar shape, and that means that A is twice 65, so A is equal to 130 degrees. I'm going to clear the diagram because otherwise it could get quite cluttered. So this one is 130 degrees. Now this and this are radii. So what we have there is an isosceles triangle. So if this angle is 130, 180 take away 130 leaves us 50 degrees. Since it's isosceles, that means this must be 25 and this angle here must also be 25. So I can say that C is 25 degrees. Up here I have a straight line and those angles must add up to 180. So B is going to be 180, take away 65, take away 56, which is 59 degrees. So B is equal to 59 degrees. And that just leaves us with D. Well, B and this whole angle here are related by the alternate segment theorem. Therefore, the angle marked as D must be equal to 59 degrees, take away 25 degrees, giving us 34 degrees. Now this diagram looks very confusing. So we're going to go one step at a time and we're going to try and look at everything carefully. One thing I can spot here is that I do have a cyclic quadrilateral. And B here is the opposite angle to the 98. And since those two must add together to be 180, that tells me that B is 82 degrees. 180 take away 98. Now up here, we've got angle on a straight line. The angle I just marked as orange has to be 104 degrees, so that it plus the 76 gives me 180. A is opposite that one, and therefore A is going to be 180, take away 104, which is 76. You might have spotted it was just this angle just here. So we've found A and B. Now it's not clearly marked on the diagram, but this is the center of the circle. And that means we have an angle at center. The angle I've just marked in green relates to this 111. And we know it's double, so it's 222. That means that because we have angles around a point just here, which we know add to 360, that C is going to be 360, take away 222, giving us 138. So C is 138 degrees. Then if we consider this triangle, this triangle here is isosceles. This and this are radii, And that means that D and E are equal. So 180, take away my last answer, gives me 42. And that means that D and E are both 21.